Greetings and salutations, it's Nina and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to do some braids on my locks because I want to do a braid out. I am going to be on a podcast this Sunday, a live podcast, Sunday, November 25th at noon. The podcast is called Not Safe for Ears. It's three guys who get together every Sunday and they talk about life, love, relationships, sex. They're just really real and raw and honest. I will put all the information in the description box. So yeah, if you're free this Sunday, definitely take the time to tune in. It's going to be a great show and I'm really excited. This has been planned for months. So yeah, so let's get into this style that I'm going to do. So what I want to do first is prep my edges. Some water. Those of you who watched my video on my rough hair day, I really want to thank the people that had nice things to say about my edges because no one ever did when I was growing up. And you know, being here on YouTube now and talking about my hair is really a triumph for me because I never really saw my edges as something to be proud of. And I actually think that's pretty sad because there are some people who are desperately trying to grow back their edges. And I just want to make sure that I'm being thankful for what I do have. I'm using Cream of Nature Perfect Edges Extra Hold with argan oil. I've actually had this for a while because I don't really use a lot of edge control. Ooh. Ow, that's like raw on my scalp. But yeah, I'm using this to smooth things down. And I'm just gently retwisting the front. I'm not actually using the edge control to retwist with. So I'm just prepping the front, spraying it with a little bit of water. Okay, so I have my edges about as slicked down as they're gonna get. So I'm taking this edge scarf. I'm gonna put this on over my edges so I can keep the front slicked down while I start to braid it. Yeah, they're all out. All right, so my edges are prepped and I'm going to go in with more water. I don't need my hair to be completely soaked, but I do want it to be pretty moist to make sure that I have some nice hold on the braids. I have Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair, Wave Whip Curling Mousse. It says it defines waves and curls without the crunch, touchable, frizz-free finish, weightless moisture and conditioning. So I don't use this all the time when I do braid outs, but this time I'm just gonna do it because I am gonna be on set for the show and I want a neat look. So just a little bit, smoothing it down. This first section, having the hair moist enough and then letting it dry completely is gonna give me the definition that I want, so I don't need a lot of product. I'm gonna start braiding. Usually I'll take like 6 locks total. I want the braids to be a little bit smaller this time, so I'm gonna do 4 locks. I have 1 on each side and then 2 in the middle. They always end up being kind of uneven at the ends. I just secure them where the shortest one stops and then I just start braiding again. I'm gonna go off camera and finish the rest of my braids and then I'm gonna come back and then we're gonna start styling them. 47 minutes later, I am done. I have really slow hands, so it takes me a long time to do my braided styles. I look forward to the day when I can get faster, but I feel like I'm not really gonna get faster because it's just gonna take more time the longer my hair gets. But anywho, I got the braids done and they're nice and damp. And normally what I like to do is spray them again so I can make sure that I get good definition. So I usually sit under the dryer for a minute, but I'm actually pressed on time now because my sister just called and asked me to go pick up a package for her. So yeah, I was not planning on coming back 3 hours later. It's the night before Thanksgiving and there's just a bunch of stuff happening. Life happens, you know? But anyway, I'm back. And so let's talk about what's going on now. My ends are still pretty damp. I had to take my edges down out of the wrap because I just don't like to go outside like that. But it's fine because overnight is when I get the best layage anyway. So now I'm gonna put my hair in an easy style that I like to do when I have my hair in braids. So let's do it. So I start with the 2 locks in the front and I'm taking them and just crisscrossing one lock over the other. As you can see, I missed a few locks in this demonstration, but this is very easy to do in the morning. So you're just crisscrossing. It's nice because you don't actually have to braid anything. So I crisscross until about the nape of my neck. I don't sleep with this style because, as always, I want to avoid putting too much tension on my scalp. But it's so quick and easy to do, so it's a piece of cake to just take it down and start over. I secure everything with a large rubber band, and sometimes I tuck the ends. But here is the finished look, and I need to add some moisture, and actually I ended up doing that after filming this, just some olive oil and water, and that made everything look really shiny and healthy. So this is the final look, and I really like doing this style because it looks a lot more complicated than it is. And if you're not really good at doing your hair, then this is a great go-to style. So I am going to lay my edges down a little more because I'm going out later. And then tomorrow's Thanksgiving, we'll be taking a bunch of pictures. And then after that, I will take my hair down for the podcast on Sunday, which is, again, it's the Not Safe for Ears podcast. It's Sunday, November 25th at noon. Let me know if you have any questions. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do so and hit that bell so you know when I upload a video. And thank you for watching.